bounds.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, EddieMartinez210 here today. Welcome to another video. Today in this video, guys, we're going to be doing another unboxing. This unboxing is gonna drink all of them. Anyways, this unboxing is gonna be on the new iPhone X. I'm gonna pull this paper off just so you guys can see the phone on it. Okay. And here it is. Has, come on, focus, 256 gigabytes. So, taking it off. And this is what's here first. So the first thing we got here is like instructions and stuff like that. Usual stuff. Put that to the side, and you got your brand new iPhone. Box to the side. This is the iPhone X. I have the, I guess this is white, and then we're gonna take this back all the way off. And this is the iPhone. Oh wait, this is the iPhone X. As y'all see, there's no button. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my phone that I'm currently using. This is it. Kind of cracked. That's kind of one of the reasons why I needed a new phone. That and battery problems and stuff. If y'all see my Pack South vlog, my phone died. So this is the back. I have a case on it. I like it. So, but yeah, this is the iPhone. That's the iPhone 6S Plus, and this is the iPhone X. So much smaller. The camera is different right here on the side, and there's no button here. It's off screen. So we're gonna go ahead and, why is it playing? Why is it playing? There. Anyways, so yeah, that's the iPhone. I'm gonna put that to the side. And here we got accessories. So you got the little charging cube here. And then right here, you have a little bundle. You have some Apple earphones. Pop this open. So this is the new Apple earphone line. I never had these stuff, so I'm kind of gotta get used to that. But just like any other Apple earphones, only difference is you have this at the end. So kind of sucks because like my Astros and my Skull Candies, and I wanted to buy Beats as well. I mean not Beats, Bose. I can't use any of those without this next thing that came in, which is an adapter. You plug it into your charging port, and then you listen to music. There's that. And the other thing that kind of sucks is if you're listening to music, you can't talk and do that at the same time unless you buy a splitter, which really sucks because like I talk on the phone, for instance, and my phone is about to die. And that means I can't talk on the phone with earbuds and do that. So that kind of sucks. And last but not least, you have the usual charger for it. And that is pretty much it. That is the iPhone X unboxing. Let's see if this thing has power. Oh, it's turning on. Okay. Let's see if I can get this going. How did it just turn on? Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and have to charge this, so I will be right back. Alrighty guys, so I am back, and as you guys can tell, there is a few things different with this shot. You new shirt, new background. Y'all guys can see that there's camouflage behind me on my bed. Looks a little different. Haircut. A case on this phone now. Yeah. So I'm sitting here editing the video for this unboxing, and I totally forgot that I never did a full-on walking you guys through the phone. I just totally forgot. I didn't set it up right away. I charged the phone. I was gonna swap everything over, and then my main computer here that I'm recording on right now, I'm recording through the webcam, which I probably will be the first and last unboxing through the webcam. I'm not too sure yet. But anyways, sorry if it looks a little fuzzy, audio, some weird and stuff. But anyways, yeah, I just totally forgot to do a video. But anyways, now before I actually continue to upload the video and continue to edit the video, let me go ahead and walk y'all guys through this. So, first things first, it's still the same phone. If I take off this case, y'all can see the phone. Okay. This is a case that I got. I'm a fan of Demolition Ranch. Where is it? Right here you can kind of see. Oh, I'm wearing my shirt back inside out. Oh well. Yeah, I guess you can kind of see the logo. It's the same logo. I'm a fan of Demolition Ranch, so that's why I got this case. It's kind of bulky, so I feel like if you drop your phone, it will survive. Kind of goes with the phone too. You always can still see the little silver right here, so it kind of goes with it. But anyways, onto the actual phone itself. So it has the facial recognition, so you don't have to actually sit there and enter your code. And also, there's no thumb scanning. So now I can just look at my phone. It's a little weird. I kind of set it up like sloppy. So sometimes my face does recognize it, sometimes it doesn't. There we go, recognized it. So I could just go up on my phone. And yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some things here. Oops. I did not mean to open that. Okay. So first things first. It is all screen. As y'all guys can see, if it'll ever focus, there we go. So it is all screen. There is double speakers since there is no headphone jack. No, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a review right now. Matter of fact, since I have had the phone for a while now. So this will be an unboxing slash review, I guess you could say. But yeah, let's go ahead and review it then, because I actually, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and review it. So showing some features off, like I said, all screen, double speakers, since there's no headphone jack. Back here, the camera is now sideways, and I think it's like double camera, I guess. Takes pictures a lot better. So I don't know if y'all will be able to see this. But just looking at, oh, I have the camera backwards. Looking at that, come on, focus. I can kind of see it, but on my end I can see it. It looks nice and clear. See if I could take a photo and then turn around and show it to you guys. Mark that, turn it sideways. Come on, focus. I can kind of see it. But yeah, the camera quality is actually very, very crisp. I like the way it looks. You know, it's different for an iPhone. If I were to use this for my camera, like I used to, now I don't, because, well, I got an actual camera here. Only reason why I'm using this webcam is because this camera literally happened after this. So like I said, there's some new things that's going on. I totally forgot to record this part of the video. So yeah, that's another thing. Another thing that is on this phone is well, like I said, you can scan your face now. There's also this. So if I go let's see. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. It'll focus. Okay, this is me and my friend Mario's text. A new feature is if you hit the little tool bar thing, you actually hit the little monkey. It'll focus. Pretty sure everyone has seen this. Basically, it's emojis. You can go ahead and select it right here on the side. Let's see if I can get it scrolling here. Yeah, you can select it on the side as to whatever you want. And then you scan your face, and pretty much it'll do whatever you did. So if I actually come over here and show you guys. So this is one that I took already. It'll focus. See, so pretty much it'll scan your face and you can send emojis like that to each other. So I think that's actually kind of cool. Let's see, what's another feature that's different from the iPhone 7? Actually, I don't know what's different from the iPhone 7 or 8. I had the 6, and then I automatically jumped to the 10. I'm trying to think what's another feature on here. Besides double speakers, which has been a thing I think since 7. Facial recognition, the emojis, camera quality. The processor is faster. So I guess let me go on to the reviewing part. So the facial recognition, it kind of is a pain sometimes. So like if I have it at a certain angle or whatever, sometimes it doesn't recognize it, sometimes it does. One cool thing, guys, is that this phone is actually waterproof. I watched videos on it. People have thrown it into the pool, even started recording and threw it into the pool. It does stop recording because, you got to realize as the phone starts going under the water, there's pressure at the bottom of a pool. So eventually, it's just going to stop recording by itself because there's just so much pressure that I think someone is actually pushing on it. So, unfortunately, you can't go scuba diving with the thing. Maybe you get yourself a waterproof case, which I think is actually kind of cool because since this thing is almost waterproof 100%, the cases that are waterproof are actually way less expensive than they would be for an iPhone like 6, for example, because I think the 7, 8, and 10 is actually water resistant. But even I think the 7, the cases are kind of expensive. I'm not really too sure on that one. But I know for sure the iPhone 10, when I looked up cases, they are very inexpensive. I think they're like $20 versus the iPhone 6 waterproof cases where they're like 60, 80 and up. So that's one cool thing I like about this. You can literally, if you're the type of person that likes to take your phone in the shower and listen to music, you can actually sit there, scroll through your music and stuff. In the shower, you can let water hit it. I've already tested it. That's the scary part. I tested it already, and it still works. Speakers still sound fine, everything. I thought water would get into right here where the charger is. Apparently not. Phone is 100% water resistant, so I think that's one really cool feature. So, what's another feature that I can talk about? So, like I said, the facial recognition it's somewhat there. I guess it's something that they really gotta, take some time into, fixing it and stuff. One bad thing that I hear about this, and I have actually noticed already, when I start downloading apps, it'll randomly pop up saying to scan your face. So if you're not careful with that, and I've already heard people complaining about it, is that you can be sitting there just scrolling on the App Store and you accidentally hit an app that, you know, let's just say it's $1 or $5 or $20 or $100 or whatever. You might accidentally hit that app and all of a sudden it'll just start downloading. If you have your phone at the right angle, it'll scan your face and just buy it by itself. So that's one thing that's kind of bad about it. I haven't had that experience yet. I mean, I've had some free apps that'll start downloading by themselves, or even like, for instance, my PayPal. I had one thing that was linked up. Luckily, I was already gonna buy a certain item, and it automatically scanned my face and it bought it by itself. Which, again, like I said, it's a good thing. It's an item that I already wanted. If not, then I would have had some problems. So, and the next thing is, it kind of does suck that you have to have this jack now. So, let's see. I actually have it right over here. Actually, it's over here. You're gonna hear me go kind of far. But you actually have to have a certain jack on your phone now. So, let's just say, for example, I want to use my Astros here, or my Afterglows. I would say Turtle Beak. I mean, Skull Candies, but these are Bluetooth. But there is a wire. Let's just say I want to use this wire right here, right? Well, that wire right there is a 3.5 millimeter jack. So meaning I have to plug this adapter into my phone. So you have to plug it in, and then there you go. But you might be thinking, well, I don't see too much of a problem. But wait, what happens if I'm on the phone with my headphones or listening to music or whatever, my phone's about to die? Then what? Well, the thing that sucks is this adapter would be no more. I mean, you gotta go, get your charger, and plug it up. And this adapter would not be a thing. So your music or whatever you were listening to would now be out on your speakers, unless you go out and you buy yourself one of these. So this cost me about $10 on Amazon. It's okay, I guess. It just looks really horrible at it as is. You plug this into your phone like so, and then you plug at this end. This little flat part right here, this bulky part, you plug your charger in, which it started charging. And then, if you want headphones, you plug this part into here. Now, since this is a 3.5, I ran into the problem that this adapter is actually a 2.5. So, that doesn't work. So what did I have to do? I had to buy another adapter. So literally this 2.5 adapter, I have to point this into here, and this black part would now be plugged in. So in the end it looks like this, just a big wire mess, which really sucks. Which if I show you guys right now, unplugging it, this is literally what I have to do. Now, some of you might not have to have this black one. Y'all might just have this, which this is kind of fine. But if you have a 3.5 like me, yeah, it can be annoying sometimes. So that's one thing that is kind of ups and downs. It kind of sucks. Then sometimes it's just like, onto the actual phone part. Going into settings. See, like right there, it didn't scan my face, so I had to enter my code. So showing you guys, you can no longer just swipe up and pull up your stuff. Now, your flashlight and stuff that used to be there, you have to swipe from your If you're looking at your phone, you have to swipe that way. So from the right hand corner down, and then it'll pop up. So showing you guys, and then it'll pop up everything that usually was there when you swiped up. Another thing that kind of sucks is if you look right there, there's no percentage bar. So when you swipe like the way I just said, now there's a percentage bar. So that's literally the only way you can see your percentage. The other thing is you can't just swipe up anymore, or of course double click to pop up your stuff. Now to get rid of apps, you have to hold up and you have to keep it there and then register it, and then your stuff will pop up that you recently looked at. Now to get rid of it, you can't just swipe up anymore. You have to actually hold it, and then it'll pop up little come on, focus. It'll pop up little X's, and then from there you can swipe up and get rid of your stuff. Next thing, to pop up your notifications, just swipe down, and that's that. Now one cool thing that I thought was, I can't really show you guys because it is 4 o'clock in the morning right now, so I can't get anyone to show me this for you guys. But let's just say I get a text message now. If my phone is locked, just like that, y'all guys can see that there's a lock. If there's a lock and I get a text message, it'll say, or anything really, any type of notification, it'll say what that notification is from. So for example, it might say YouTube, Twitch, email, or it might just say iMessage. For example, it'll say like iMessage, and then my mom, or my girlfriend, or my friend Mario, and then it'll just say iMessage. Or if it's just a regular message, like my girlfriend doesn't have an iPhone, she has an Android, it'll just say message. And then once it scans my face and recognizes that it's unlocked now, so I get it to scan, I flip it towards you guys, now it is unlocked, then it'll tell me. So now people won't be so nosy about your messages. So now you can be a little bit more secretive, I guess you could say. So as for the phone battery itself, I noticed that it actually does keep charge for quite a long while. That, and if you use battery saver mode, so if you notice my battery is yellow, if y'all don't know how to do that, just go into settings and then just click on battery, and it says low power mode. If you turn that on, your thing will turn yellow. If you turn it off, your battery will just be the same. Looking at it, it says for low battery, your phone won't be able to melt batch, you won't be able to do the Hey Siri, you won't be able to do background app refreshing, automatic downloads, and some visual effects may reduce or turn off. So that's the only thing that kind of sucks about that low battery mode. But like I said, if you have it off, it honestly takes a very long while for the battery to die. If you have it on, it takes even longer. I work sometimes like 8 hours a day, and I'll be messing with my phone before work. I'll go to work, I'll take a charger with me. Sometimes I won't even need it. So far, like, I worked for the past 2 days, and literally I did not need it for those 2 days. So it really does take a while for your phone to die, which I think is a nice new feature, that finally they have good batteries in their phone. Let's see what else. So for screenshot, it's literally no longer the home button, of course, since there is none. You can actually add a home button to this. I don't know how to do it exactly. Something about what is it called? Sensitive touch or something like that. You can add a home button for the people who are used to the home button, but of course it's not physical, it's just on the screen. You can have a home button. But anyways, for the people that are doing just regular screen, you can't, hit the home button, hit the power button to take a screenshot. Now you have to hit volume up and power and if you do it, it'll take a screenshot. So that's one thing. The other thing is, I thought this was really weird. To activate Siri, it's the power button. So if you just hold down the power button, Siri just talks the whole entire time, and she will not turn off, and the phone will not turn off. So nowadays, to turn off the power, you have to hit the volume down button and Siri at the same time. And then it'll pop up saying if you want to turn off your phone. And also it'll pop up SOS if you want it now. I'm going to hit cancel on that. Oh, here's actually an example of what I was talking about, the whole hidden message thing. Right here, guys, it says Twitter and Instagram, and it just says notification. If I scan my face for you guys, come on, scan my face. Okay, look away. Okay, my phone's being a pain. Come on. Okay, there we go. So now that I scan my face, my notifications now say, oh, words. If it'll focus, let me hold it in this hand. There we go. So now it says like Instagram, someone live, Hellcase, sponsorship of mine, and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, that's one cool feature. There's a few cool features. The downside, ups and downs, I guess you could say. Phone is way smaller compared to a regular iPhone. So if you guys are used to the iPhone like X, where like X, like the XLs, I guess you could say, the larger versions instead of these small ones, then my suggestion for you guys is wait till, I believe they announced it in what was it, November. They should be releasing the bigger phones, so that is one upside if y'all want a bigger phone. If y'all guys want the smaller one, y'all can pick it up for a pretty high price. I don't think it's worth $1,000. Here's my flat out review, guys. It's a great phone, but for $1,000, I don't know if it's worth it. For $1,000, I feel like you could get something way better. There's, like, for instance, I'm a gamer. I have gaming tech here. I'm pretty sure a lot of you gamers out there that are watching this video know who Razer is. They just released their very first phone. There's, I forgot what it was called, but there's a certain phone out there that can do, what do you call it? Can project like an image on a projector built into the phone. It can literally turn into a camera. So instead of me having a phone and then a camera, it literally combines them. So the phone is an actual DSL camera. It can do many different things. So that's another phone. And both of those phones I just said right now, literally you can pick up the phone that I was talking about it turning into a DSL and all that stuff. You can pick up the phone for, I believe the lowest price one was like $300 when I looked at them, and then the mods are about like $250 each mod, no matter which one you get. The Razer phone is like $800, and that phone looks amazing. So I don't know, guys. I would look at other phones if I were y'all, and if y'all guys are absolutely stuck with iPhone like I kind of am, where I'm just to the point where I'm used to iPhone and that's it, then I would pick up the iPhone X and skip the 7, because biggest reason of all, my 6 recently died out. The phone was cracked as is, but the battery died out, would not work anymore. When I went to PAX South, if y'all watched that vlog, if y'all haven't, feel free to watch it. Anyways, in that vlog, I kept saying my phone was gonna die, and that was literally the only source of me vlogging, because I did not have an actual camera yet. My friend too, Mario, he went with me, his phone was messing up, and he has the same exact phone, and it was both the fact that for some reason it would not keep its charge. I talked to another friend recently. He says the same thing. I had another friend a little later on that I just talked to yesterday about this. He says that his phone was doing the same thing. A lot of people that I'm talking about, they are saying that the older iPhone 6s are just dying for some reason. And I can guarantee you that it's probably because these phones are literally probably, if anything, built, and this is probably goes for the other Apple products, because like, you know, I'll save that for an Apple Watch review when I do get one. Literally, Apple products are built to break. No offense to you guys at Apple, but I feel like y'all guys' products are built to break. Your phone, Apple Watch, computer, whatever, will literally work until a new one comes out, and then 2 years after that one has come out, your old phone eventually breaks. My iPhone 6 worked fine. All of a sudden, it died when this one came out. Now I'm forced to get this one, and that's why I'm saying skip the 7, skip the 8. Of course, there's not a 9. They automatically jump to 10. I have no idea why. But yeah, I would just skip those 2, jump straight to the 8, so that way you have a little bit of time to actually enjoy your phone versus the other 2 that will probably end up messing up later on. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'm sorry if this review wasn't the best in the world. Don't get me wrong, guys. iPhone X is definitely a nice, you know, phone. It's definitely somewhat worth picking up for certain features like camera and just certain things. But if you don't absolutely have the money just to blow $1,000 on, then I recommend getting a different phone. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you guys in the next one. Till next time, I'm out. Peace out, everybody. Cue the outro now.
Motherfucker!